Do you often find yourself in need of constant attention or being praised by others? Do you often feel discomfort or frustration when people belittle or look down on you? If so, then you are defined as narcissistic. Narcissism is a chronic psychological illness common to the enemy of happiness, but very few people are aware of this. We all have a sense of anger, selfishness, and jealousy within us that can be identified as narcissism. So what is narcissism? It is the love of oneself to protect their ego. Loving oneself is ignorant because it only protects a certain viewpoint. This habit can result as problematic and harmful to themselves. Narcissists always prioritize their ego first and think according to their own views. Their beliefs are one-sided, persistent, and arrogant. In addition, they do not want to learn or accept others' opinions. They are often jealous and envious of people who are more outstanding than them. They are sensitive and always suspect others will criticize and gossip about them. Therefore, they tend to stray away and live in loneliness. People with narcissism often get angry if they fail to meet their own needs, and this reaction is called fighting for narcissism. People become narcissistic because they overestimate themselves, only demanding appreciation, respect, and praise. So in order to reduce their self-esteem, they must know how to love and cultivate the good seed from within. Arousing tolerance and humble sharings have an immediate effect. These materials do exist, but the question is, do they believe in it or not? Gautama Buddha once said, "Anyone can be a Buddha, but their beliefs may be too small." Not knowing how to identify the faith or unable to exploit the true meaning of Buddhism. Yet, they have identified themselves as a whole being of narcissistic anger and selfishness. To know that narcissism is temporary, the feeling of hurt is impermanent. It is just a phenomenon when afflictions arise. If we continue to nourish the hurt, it will take over our consciousness. Also, if one does not practice transforming their soul towards a better seed, then eternal suffering will come true. When we deeply understand how the phenomenon of narcissism works, then the affliction someone feels is just temporary. It is not real, and it is not the whole being. Anyone who is experiencing this type of feeling should take a step back, observe it, and not pursue it or nourish it. By then, it will soon slowly disappear. But why are they narcissistic? Why do they need constant respect and praise? The root cause is that each person's ego derives from selfishness, always wanting better for themselves regardless of the benefits from around. This is the main cause of narcissism. So in order to cure narcissism, they need to reduce selfishness, learn to tolerate humility, and open up to those around. In addition, they must be humble, control their pride, and find strength in others to lead. No bigotry, no other important matters, nor demands of perfection from others. As people put themselves in others' shoes, they will understand what they do and do not want to be done in return. Narcissistic people face many obstacles in life to which they need to overcome. They are the cause of others' suffering and for themselves. They need to transform their souls through professional help and practice diligence until they sense their true self again. Once that day comes, they will have attained liberation by reaching the shores of true peace. Faith and diligent efforts are two important materials to pushing those far into the rhythm of practicing the transformation of souls. The Buddha said that someone whose mind is full of thinking and vision of themselves will never hear from others.